Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's Ashley. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and don't forget to like and subscribe after this video. But yeah, let's get into the video. So it was literally 2018. It was my 9th grade year, the beginning of the 9th grade year. I just got in 9th grade, just got in high school, already trying to act grown. So a little background story. I went to the school called Martinsville. That was the city school, and then it was another school that I moved to called Magna Vista, and that was the Henry County school. So it was the county and the city, and I was going to the city at first, and then I moved to the county. So it was 2018, a 9th grade year. School just started. It was maybe November, September at this time. It was one of them. So we was at lunch one day. We done went through the whole day. It was lunchtime. Friends decided, oh, we want to skip. So at first I was like, nah, because I need to go to class. I'm not trying to get in trouble. I'd already been in trouble 2 years prior. So I'm like, I'm trying to do good so I could stay here, because my mama didn't even want me to go to city school from the jump. So I'm like, I'm just going to go to class, be good. I don't got time. But they persuaded me into it. They persuaded me. So I'm like, okay, my boyfriend at the time went there at school that day, and then the girl I used to talk to in that class, she wants to go at school that day either. So I'm just like, dang, I don't got nobody in the class anyway, so I might as well just skip. So we proceed to skip. We know a teacher that's gonna write us a slip to be late or whatever. So the actual plan was not even to skip. The actual plan was to go late and just get her to write us a slip and then go to class. But y'all learn why that happened next. So after lunch, we goes to her class, the class that we skipped at. We go to her class. Literally, we're just in there playing, talking, acting crazy, just being baby kids, acting crazy, doing whatever. Then we was about to go back to class. She says, I can't write y'all a note. So we like, what you mean you can't write us a note? You write everybody else a note, so why can't you write us a note to be late? So she like, because I got to stop doing it. I'm not trying to get fired or nothing. And we like, okay, we understand it. But then this two is just like, dang, what we going to do now? So like the only option we had was to skip. So it's literally the end of the day, basically. So after that, the announcer's finna come on. So before that, she got to write a note. She said we can't stay in there no more. We have to leave. She can't write us a note. It's just like, dang, this really happened. If we would have knew that was gonna happen, I would have just went to class and all that. So she told us we had to leave. We go to the girls' locker room in there till the announcers come on. Literally in there making TikToks, Musicallys. Well, it was Musically at the time. Making Musically, just dub smashes, acting crazy till the announcements came on. So we skipped. It was over. School was over. Teacher didn't call my mama. Teacher did not care. She did not call my mama. My mama did not find out. My mama wouldn't have known. So after that, I think it was the day after. No, it was the day after. It was still that day. My friend's mom found out. I guess her teacher called her mom, and her mom found out she got in trouble. So I'm like, okay, as long as my mom don't find out, I'll be okay. I'll be good. Next day. I'm in school. I get a text from my mama. She like, you skipped school yesterday. I was like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm playing dumb, like, what are you talking about? I did not skip school. She was like, I heard your teacher told me you wanted last block yesterday. I was like, yeah, I was there. I was at school. I didn't leave school, and I was at school. I don't know why. I was just in the bathroom. My stomach was hurting. I was just in the bathroom the whole time. I just didn't feel good. Just trying to make up stuff so I ain't have to get in trouble. She was like, okay. So, my friend's mom ended up calling my mama and asked her about it and tell her about it, basically. So my mom took the initiative to call my teacher and asked her, was I at school yesterday? And of course my teacher said no. So she found out. My teacher literally told on me. She basically told on me. Like, she could have just said she was here. But she didn't. She said I wasn't here. So my mama, she mad at me. She like, why did you skip that? I was like, I was in the bathroom. My stomach was hurting. My period was on. I just couldn't go to class. I wasn't okay. Like, I could barely make it to the class. I was in the bathroom just dying. Just lying. And at this time, like, my mom, she would still take my phone and stuff. So that phone, gone. Phone was gone. Like, I would get it when I had to go out. But when I was at home, it was gone. But, so after that, my mom was like, I'm done with you. I'm not doing this no more. We literally went to Walmart. I sat in the car. Who sits in the car when you go to Walmart? I literally sat in the car. I was crying. I called my friend that goes to Magna Vista. I'm like, I gotta move. I'm so sad. I'm literally crying on the phone. He like, what do you mean? What's wrong with you? Why you da 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 da? Telling her the story and everything. I was just like, dang, I really messed up this one. So anyways, she literally called my dad what to do. She don't know what to do. So they took the initiative to move me to the county schools. So I guess it was an initiative thing between my dad and her and my friend's mom, because she ended up moving too. So we basically moved together. So it wasn't as bad as I would expect it to be, but it was still bad because I did not want to go to that freaking county school. So the next day, it was that Thursday, and we were supposed to go on a trip or something. I think we went to the skating ring. I don't know why we went to the skating ring, but we went to the skating ring. So I was good that day, but it was still the fact that, like, I really had to move now. Like, I gotta enjoy this. So that day went by fine or whatever. So then Friday, it was my last day being at the city schools. Well, at first, like, the beginning of that day, I had went to the Magna Vista school to sign up for my classes or whatever. So I signed up for the class or whatever. I wasn't feeling it at all. Like, it was terrifying. I did not want to be there. Like, mentally and physically, I could not do it. Like, I was crying literally every day and every night. So that Friday, I went to school, basic, blah, blah, blah. It was like the end of the day again. We was in gym. My friends, we literally taking pictures and stuff, just enjoying the good time and the memory that I was there. So then my mom picks me up from school. My friends coming up to the car and talking about some, why you gonna make her leave? My mom talking about, y'all should never let her do that stuff. Y'all should never let her do it. Y'all made her do it. All this stuff. She was mad. She was just like mad. Like, I'm just like, dang, I really gotta go. So Friday's over, weekend, still got my phone, took it during the morning, got it back, but she gave it back earlier than she usually did because I had to move schools anyway, so it wasn't even no big deal. So Monday comes, first day at Magna Vista County School, first day. I'm like, I gotta make a good, like, impression on myself, because first of all, I don't want to be here, but then it's like, it might be something new for me, a new experience or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get myself together, dress up nice, look cute, whatever. So I go. First day, it was great, it was good. I met a few friends. Well, I knew people from the school, but it's just like we ain't talk like that. But I knew them, so it wasn't as hard to make friends. But it was just like, dang, I never really talked to y'all before, so what? So basically, first day was good. Started to make friends, continue to make friends. It was great, A-okay. So then I think it was my 10th grade year. 10th grade? Yeah, it was 10th grade because 11th grade we had COVID. So it was 10th grade, doing great or whatever. I was just still bad. My mom was at work one day. My sister was at home. I don't know if it was on spring break or what it was. I actually really don't remember. I just remember what happened. But so I'm like, I'm at home by myself, got no cameras. They had took the cameras down. I was like, okay, I'm lit. So just being bad, I'm lit. So I'm telling my sister's there, so I'm telling her, I'm about to invite somebody over. I'll give you $20, just not to say nothing. Don't say nothing to nobody. Don't tell mama. I'll literally give you $20 to keep your mouth shut. Did not work. I gave her $20. She said, okay, I ain't gonna tell mama. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm like, okay, thank you so much. So I invite him over. I invite the dude over. Worst mistake I ever did. So I tell him to come over. My mama at work. He came. Of course, any boy that be like, or any girl that tells a boy to come over, he's gonna come. Regardless, like, sorry, mama, I'm sorry for disrespecting you. But I told him to come over. He came. We were just vibing, watching TV, stuff you do when you see people. So we ain't do nothing. We ain't do nothing like that. My sister, she just walking around, ain't saying nothing. So then we just laying there in my room. Next thing I know, I hear the door open. My mama, they came home from work. I'm like, dang, just dang. So he sleep. I'm literally up on my phone, just on my phone. He sleep. I'm like, oh my God, I hear the door. Get up, get up. I'm like, get up. And he literally, I'm like, get up. Like, what is not clicking? Get up. So I'm like, you can't hide nowhere because, like, it's literally nothing to do. So I'm just like, he just still saying about. I'm like, this is, I didn't know what to do. So I just hear her stomping across the house. Like, I just hear them footsteps come. I'm like, dang, this is real. I just got in trouble last year, so I'm about to get in trouble again. Hear the footsteps coming. She right there. She said, what is he doing here? I'm like, I don't know. I just told him to come. Just acting clueless. So she tells him to get out of my room, go in the kitchen. She takes me in her room. She's like, what is wrong with you? What are you doing? Like, just literally, I'm just sitting there like at this point, I couldn't even cry. Like, I did not cry. I literally just sat there and smiled. Like, I didn't know what to do because it's just like, what really can I say? Like, I'm just a teenager trying to have fun. Like, and like, she didn't let me go to the boy's house before. So it's just like, I had to sneak some. I mean, I'm sorry, but I had to. But so she took me in the room. She was like, what are you doing? Did y'all do anything? I'm like, no, we didn't do nothing. We were just laying there. We didn't do nothing. So this whole time, I'm just thinking she came home from work or whatever. And she just magically was there. So she took my phone. Well, she didn't take my phone yet, but she said she was gonna take my phone when I got back home. So I'm literally texting my friend Sim at the time, and I was telling her, I was like, delete stuff on my phone, please delete stuff on my phone. I didn't send her stuff. I'm like, I'm about to get my phone, took my tissue back. I'm sorry, but I just got in trouble. My mom, I got called. So I'm literally at home texting that while that's happening. She's still like on the clock. Like, she's literally taking him home. Like, she literally took him home because his mom brought him there. So then he was like, he don't know if she will be able to pick him up or whatever. So she literally takes him home. I just know that car ride was awkward. He told me that she had asked, did we do something? Like, how did it even happen? And he was like, he didn't want to like make it like it was me, but it was me because I was the one who even thought about it. Sorry, but yeah. So yeah, it was probably the most awkwardest car ride ever. She took him home. She went back to work. And I was just like, dang, I done really messed up again. Like, what am I gonna learn? So yeah, anyway, yeah, so then phone took in, going to school, phone took, get it back later on, few hours, get it taken again. I'm just like, dang, I done messed up again. So it was that Sunday. It was either that Sunday or 2 weeks after that Sunday. I'm literally still sad because, like, dang, that really happened. She still, like, making jokes about it, all that stuff. She didn't even put me on birth control, all this stuff. She keep asking me, did I do anything? I'm like, no, I didn't do nothing. So it's just like, dang. So it was either that Sunday or 2 weeks after that Sunday. We went to church or whatever. And then we, like, I think we was about to go get something to eat or something. So then eventually I found out, well, I had gave my sister $20, or I had gave her another $20 or something. Cause my mama knew that he was there before she even got there. My sister told him, but I didn't know that at the time. I didn't know my sister had told her until like maybe a month later. I didn't know. My friend had told me that my sister had told my mama. So I was just like, dang. And then when I found out that she had told my mama, I was so mad. I was like, I literally gave you $20. You want to sit here and do this to me? Pissed as I don't know what. I was just like, dang, this whole time I'm really sitting here and think she came home from work or something. This whole time you done snitched on me? Like, you snitched the day of when I gave you the 20? I was so mad. I was just so mad. But I learned my lesson. I continue to sneak and stuff because, like, damn, I really still couldn't do what I wanted to do. But I eventually learned my lesson. I stopped. But I was still a baby kid at the end of the day. I was bad. Well, y'all, that's all for my video. I hope y'all enjoy my little story time, whatever. I'm probably gonna have another story time sooner or later because I got a whole bunch of stories. Like, this is just only the beginning. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy. Continue to like and subscribe to my channel, and I thank y'all for watching.